guys, welcome back. Please excuse the scratchiness in my voice. I think I'm starting to come down with something. On Tuesday, Athena Strand's father, Jacob, filed this lawsuit. Let's go over it. This is Jacob Strand, as personal representative of Athena Strand, deceased, files this original petition, jury demand, and request for disclosure against defendants Tanner Horner, Big Topspin Inc., and FedEx Ground Package Systems Inc., and alleges as follows. This is a tragic case involving a 7-year-old girl whose life was taken from her when she was taken from the front yard of her home by a FedEx Ground delivery person. Tanner Horner, an employee of Big Topspin Inc. and or FedEx Ground, drove along a predetermined route set by Big Topspin Inc. and FedEx Ground to deliver a package to Athena's home. Athena was playing in the front yard during the delivery. During the delivery, Mr. Horner hit Athena with his FedEx van. Mr. Horner, while wearing a FedEx uniform, either took Athena into the van or enticed her to enter the van. Mr. Horner stated after his arrest that Athena was not seriously hurt during the delivery. Mr. Horner told law enforcement that he was concerned Athena would report that she had been hit by the FedEx van. Mr. Horner told law enforcement that while Athena was in his FedEx vehicle, he tried to break Athena's neck, failed, and then strangled her until she died. Mr. Horner then drove Athena's body in his FedEx truck and concealed Athena's body in a remote area. Mr. Horner told law enforcement that he killed Athena because he was worried that Athena would tell her dad that she had been hit by the FedEx vehicle. Plaintiff states that they are seeking monetary relief of over $1 million. The lawsuit accuses FedEx and the Dallas contractor for FedEx that employed Horner of negligence by hiring Horner, claiming they failed to implement safety policies and procedures. The address for Big Topspin listed in the arrest affidavit and public records is a home in Dallas near Addison. When a Fox 4 crew knocked on the door, a woman identified herself as the wife of Big Topspin's owner. She said they hope to put out a statement soon, but for now, they have been advised to not comment. Across the country, FedEx relies on its 6,000 contractors that provide package pickup and delivery services using their employees. Per a FedEx spokesperson, the employees of these service provider companies are subject to criminal history background checks as part of the driver eligibility process, as is common across the industry and considered standard employment practice. The background check process is administered by a third party. Horner has no criminal history, and FedEx didn't elaborate when asked questions about his employment. Last week, WFAA reached out to the shipping giant and asked how long Horner had been contracted to work with FedEx, when he began driving for the company, how many drivers are contracted through Big Topspin, and what FedEx's prescribed hiring protocols are for Big Topspin. The spokesperson replied, "Service provider companies utilize their own employees, vehicles, and equipment. As such, we are not at liberty to discuss details of personnel employed by service providers." When asked about the lawsuit, a FedEx spokesperson said it was aware of the lawsuit. "Our thoughts remain with the family of Athena Strand in the wake of this tragedy. We are aware of the complaint filed against FedEx Ground." Horner doesn't appear to have a criminal history, but one woman did take to social media 3 years ago to accuse him of rape. Last week, Athena's mother, Madeline Gandy, and her attorney held a press conference announcing they plan to conduct an independent investigation into what FedEx's responsibility might be and anyone else involved. The attorney said they're also considering a lawsuit. "I was robbed of watching her grow up by a man that everyone was supposed to be able to trust to do one simple task: deliver Christmas packages and leave," Gandy said. "The joy Athena gave her family and the joy she felt at Christmas is something we will never feel with her again." Last week, on December 9th, Athena's family held a private service just for them and their close friends. Part of her obituary reads, "Athena Presley Monroe Strand was born May 23, 2015, to parents Jacob Strand and Maitland Gandy." A first grader of Paradise Elementary School, Athena had an ever-present smile which brought joy and happiness to everyone she encountered. She made friends as easily as a butterfly can flap its wings and would light up any room she walked into. Athena had many hobbies and interests, including horseback riding, doing makeup, being a princess, and loving life. She also enjoyed spending time with her family and playing with her sisters as often as possible. Athena had a beautiful Viking princess casket made especially for her by Trey and his wife at Soulshine Industries. Maitland shared this on Facebook. For those asking, Soulshine Industries custom made her eternal bed for her funeral services. He made it in such a way I will be able to take it home and use it as a memory chest for Athena. Athena has been cremated and will also be coming home where she belongs with me. We had a funeral because Athena was suddenly taken and no one in her family wanted to miss the opportunity to say goodbye. Maitland has been very vocal on social media and has expressed her gratitude for everything done for her daughter in such a beautiful way. But I wanted to share these two posts because I think they're very important. Maitland said, "She wasn't just some person. Her name is Athena Presley Monroe Strand. She wasn't just someone's kid. She was my baby. I didn't just love her. She loved me. I will always love her. She had an amazing voice, a kind voice. I will be her voice now. Let me tell you though, this mama is a lot more aggressive. I will not stop. Those that know me know I'm passionate when I need to be. This is my passion, protecting and fighting for every child so that they can be safe. My daughter died scared. My daughter died in pain. I will do everything in my power so no child has to go through what my baby did, and so no mother has to feel how I feel. I am Athena Strong, and we are her voice. This is for you, Athena Presley Monroe Strand." And this last one broke my heart, and I think it's a good reminder for all of us to keep praying for this family. 3 parents lost their baby, but 2 little girls lost their big sissy, and 1 little girl lost her little sister. Pray for Athena's sissies, please, as we navigate through. I have no idea what to do, and Rye is too little to understand. And the last parts that I want to share is these little bits about delivery people, because it's not just FedEx doing this. But there was this post on Facebook, and I redacted all the names, even though it was public. It said, "FedEx man pulled up and honked the horn. Didn't get out because her child was outside. Said it's their new policy that they cannot get out of the vehicle if a child is in sight. Have to honk and wait until the parent comes out. Now that's respect." And if you search the hashtag Safe on My Route on any social media outlet, you're going to find tons of videos of delivery drivers expressing their sorrow for Athena's family, but also to let you know that your child is safe on their route. They're just banding together to let the public know that they don't support what happened in any way, shape, or form. I read some posts from some of these delivery personnel and how they were getting bad looks now from the community, or people were afraid of them. And when a situation like this happens, I understand why people are scared and nervous, but we have to remember there are still some really great and amazing people in this world. Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out for Athena's parents, her sisters, her family, her friends that are all grieving, and for anyone else that is grieving the loss of a life taken way too early.